we really wanted to come into this space to explore what exactly we could solve in terms of improving education here, the atmosphere of education, and the mentality of education. One nonprofit organization has already actually taken steps to do this in Locke High School, and it's a nonprofit called No Right Brain Left Behind. And what they've done is completely revolutionized the idea of a library in Locke High School, transforming what was an old, dusty, not modern library that many students wanted to go in and study and learn, into something that's much more of a maker space. We partnered with this nonprofit No Right Brain Left Behind to see what we could do as USC students here to add to this experience for students at Locke High School. The problem we're trying to tackle here is how exactly can we get kids to be motivated and have this meaning and have this space and have this mentality individually and as a group to really take the next steps to achieve what they already know they want to achieve.
So the Jetspace in Locke High School right now has 4 blank walls. And so our idea is to create a wall installation that is kind of like a corkboard strip that runs along all 4 walls. And basically each student would have their own hexagon, and each hexagon would be like a plastic frame where they can put inside anything 2D. So anything from an essay to photos of their latest achievement, they can put anything inside, and it would be sort of like a small microblog feature. And so let's say this is my hexagon and I just updated it with a picture of my latest achievement. Say I got an A on an essay and I wanted to showcase that. So I put it on this hexagon, and so now I want to move it to this side of the board because I just updated it. And so each student would, if you had just recently updated it, you could move it to the front of the board. And so basically it would snake around as each person updated it. And say this person updated it, that means they would move it to the front. And so it would just encourage kids to, update their hexagon often and to keep documenting their achievements. And that's the whole point of the Jetspace, is to really visualize and be able to realize that you are constantly achieving and producing things that are meaningful through your academic and extracurricular experiences.
But all in all, we're really excited about where the dashboard is going. We think that it really will make a really significant impact on the way these kids, accomplish things in this Jetspace and are motivated to accomplish things even outside of Jetspace. And we really hope that everything that the kids learn from the dashboard inside the Jetspace will be transferred outside into classrooms, into the other extracurriculars, maybe even help inspire the peers around them who aren't even in the Jetspace itself, but hear about what's going on in there. And so we really think that this dashboard itself, even though it only physically takes up space in the Jetspace, really can have the potential to have an expansive effect outside of the Jetspace itself.